Hi, my name is Jahaban and welcome to my vlog. Today I'm in Washington DC, heading to the White House, not going inside obviously, heading to the White House and then just checking out the historic monuments. It's Columbus Day today, not a lot of people around. The weather's really nice, sunny, not too cold, not warm. Just the right amount of sunshine. And those are the lawns of the White House. Not as many people as I expected. It's Monday, maybe some people are working. It's Thanksgiving in Canada and Columbus Day here in the US. Let's take a closer look. They cordoned off this area quite some time ago. You would probably know the reasons. But now you can go get really close to the lawns, basically stand right next to the lawns. So that's the White House. The Oval Office is right behind that. The president walks from there to that side. That's the West Wing right there. And the president walks behind that wall right there. That's where he attends all the conferences and meetings. Pretty decent place to live in, I must say. If you're the most powerful person in the world, I guess you deserve this. That's the Eisenhower building right there. That's where all the administration works takes place. That's a sneak peek inside the White House. Beautiful fall colors in the Capitol. So that right there is an art gallery right across from the Eisenhower building, which is to my left. Beautiful facade. So I'm still walking by the Eisenhower building. It's pretty big, massive structure. Again, at every corner in the core of the Capitol, the architecture is amazing. If you are a history buff or love architecture, it's just the place to be. I'm walking towards the Washington Monument, which should be on my left side. Got to try this ice cream now. It's really warm, so this looks beautiful. Have this ice cream and then walk towards the Washington Monument. That is the Oval Office, so I'm now behind the front of the White House. I've walked across that. Right there is the Oval Office. The Washington Monument. Quite a sight. That's the president's office, right there. So I'm at the Washington Monument. Walked all the way from the White House. That's the African Heritage Museum. I'm not too sure if you can see that clearly. It's a wonderful building. And then that's the Washington Monument. So the story goes, and again, I did not verify this from Wikipedia or any other source, but I think I read this in my history book. So this was being built right before the Civil War started, and after the Civil War, they were out of money. So you would see the color of the stone changes towards the top of the monument. And Washington Monument sits on the right of the African Heritage Building. You can get a better view here. I will just zoom in. It's a beautiful building. And the monument's right there. That right there is the Thomas Jefferson Memorial. And then we will go to that side for the Lincoln Memorial. But before that, just walking up to the monument itself to take a closer look. That's Capitol Hill on the other side. We'll just try and zoom in. Yeah, that's Capitol Hill right there. And obviously the monument, and then the Lincoln Memorial. And this, from Lincoln Memorial to Capitol Hill, is called the Mall. Now I will head towards the Lincoln Memorial and then maybe take an Uber to go to Capitol Hill. Standing right under the monument, and I've been told if you look at a certain angle, it's probably curved at the top. I don't really know, and I can't really say from here. Yeah, if you can, maybe mention in comments. Meanwhile, I'll just start walking towards the Lincoln Memorial, which is in that direction right there, straight ahead. I'm now at the World War II Memorial. Each of these pillars represent a state. This is the Atlantic side, that's the Pacific side. And each of these pillars, I don't know if because of the flare you could see the pillars around, but you can definitely see them on this side. They represent one state from where troops went in to fight the World War. And that right there is the Lincoln Memorial. That's where I'm heading. We'll go there and then take an Uber to Capitol Hill. A fun fact about these monuments is on the Pacific side, they have all the states on the Pacific coast, plus Philippines, because the US was ruling Philippines at that time. So Philippines is one of the states on those pillars right there. That's a fun fact I just got to know. It's been a downhill walk, pretty decent, from the Washington Monument, and now I will walk towards the Lincoln Memorial. It's a beautiful walk towards Lincoln Memorial. I just can't get enough of these fall colors. The water's flowing. Amazing architecture. So beautiful. Couldn't have asked for a better Monday, actually. I think the couple of hours I've spent in Washington, I really love this place. There's history, so much greenery, and I'm seeing that coming from Toronto, that I kind of like this place a lot. It's not as busy today, which I'm not too sure if that's normal. It's a weekday. It's Thanksgiving in Canada, so it's a holiday in Canada. I'm not too sure if it's a holiday here. Thanksgiving are different in Canada and United States. Yeah, I just cannot get enough of this view. Wow. I'm finally at the Lincoln Memorial. Right there. And the view from here, there's the Washington Monument with Capitol Hill behind it. And that's the memorial. That right behind me is the Lincoln Monument. Quite a bit of walk, I would say, from the Washington Monument to Lincoln Memorial. Just got done with Lincoln Memorial, which is right there behind me. And now I'm going to grab an Uber and just go to Capitol Hill, hang out there, check out the architecture, the history. I'm like really loving Washington right now. It's beautiful, green, full of history, amazing architecture. So much to see. See you at the Capitol Hill then. I'm at the Supreme Court of the United States. I heard that they had blocked the first street, which we're on right now, for quite some time due to some unrest a couple of years back. But now it's open, so I'm pretty lucky that I've been able to walk this way. Yeah, I'm simply in awe of the architecture. That's all I've been saying throughout this vlog. But yeah, this is amazing. And there's pretty much no one here. I'm very lucky in that sense. This is the US Congress with the House of Representatives and the Senate. So these glass ceilings, there's one right here and there's one on the other side right there. One of them is the Senate, the other is the House of Representatives. That's Lady Liberty right on top of the Congress building. No building is allowed to be taller than that statue at the top. So actually, that building right there is the Library of Congress, adjacent to the Supreme Court and right opposite the Congress. This is where I'll end my vlog from Washington, D.C., the capital of the United States. I've had a great couple of hours here and look forward to coming here again. I'll head out now, probably out of the city, grab some food on my way back to Jersey, and yeah, that's it. Oh, before I forget, do like the video, comment, share your feedback, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much.